Hey guys, this video is not a first impressions, but I've been dying to do a review on this product because it has been my go-to detox mask. I've been doing some first impressions masks for you guys, like that Caudalie was my last one, but there has been no comparison to this Tata Harper Purifying mask. It's been amazing. So I want to apply it for you guys and show you what it looks like and kind of give you a little bit of a step-by-step on what I'm feeling, what it smells like, what it looks like, and just more of a demonstration rather than just talk about it or say that it's like, an October favorites type of a thing. And I was just at IMATS this weekend, so the last 72 hours has been a chaotic 72 hours. I've had so much makeup on my face. There's been so many different changes in the weather, the water, even from Michigan to Ontario. It's been drying, raining, there's been heat, there's been cold. The makeup upon makeup, it's just, I need a detox. So it is a perfect timing to do this facial. So I received this as a sample and it came in a really good size, and I've had quite a few treatments out of the sample, and I bought a full-size product because I love it so much, but I'm still in the sample. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna have to get into the full size, but I will show you guys the full size along the way. So as usual with my mask videos, I will apply, oh no, there's a lot in here. I will apply it first and then I will kind of read you what the benefits are to it while it is sitting on my face. This has a really pleasant smell to me. I don't know, I've read some reviews where some people think that it's florally, and I don't get that from it at all. I can't place my finger on what it smells like, but it's pleasant. It reminds me of being in a spa. I think it is really, really relaxing and wonderful. And it feels really cooling. It's really soothing. It's got this, it's not like a tingle. It's not any type of resurfacing tingle burning sensation. It's got this tingling, it's working, cleansing, getting deep down in your pores tingle, cleaning feeling. It's not that harsh tingle that you typically think of when you think of tingling with products. Not that warmth. It's a really cooling, wonderful cleaning, and I love that. But at the same time, it's really creamy. As you can see, this applies so smooth, and it's just, the consistency is wonderful. I really love putting this on and just letting it sit. You leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then once you go rinse it off with water, it just becomes so creamy and smooth again once you're rinsing it. It's really a wonderful mask, and you feel just like you've had the deepest clean. I don't know, I can't even describe to you how amazing it is. I'm so happy that I received this as a sample because it is that good. And I keep trying out all these other masks to see if there's anyone that can beat it on the detox, and there hasn't been so far. So far, as far as age defying goes, I've been loving some of those other ones like the Magnetite and Powerfoil, that Estee Lauder and Dr. Brandt. They've been great, but for cleansing and detoxing, I mean, there's no other. This Tata Harper is freaking amazing. So while I am sitting here, you can really feel it working its magic. It is really cool because you can actually feel it doing its thing. It's not it's foaming and cleansing like peroxide or anything like that, but you feel this really awesome sensation happening. And it says that you apply a thick layer and you leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then you rinse thoroughly with cold water instead of warm water. And this brand is 100% natural and non-toxic. So I think that is so cool that it is completely natural. You're not getting any kind of harsh ingredients or chemicals or anything like that. So that is just another amazing thing. They call it next generation beauty, and I think that is so awesome. So I have it on my finger, don't mind that. But it says that fight the visible aging effects caused by environmental exposure and pollution while purging buildup from the surface of the skin with this probiotic powered deep cleansing mask. Like I'm telling you, with what I went through this weekend, this is so perfect. And I feel like it is just a mask that is so great to do once a week anyway, but especially after events or anything that's been chaotic or weather changes or traveling, like, oh my goodness, if you're going through airports, anything like that. It is just so great. And it is 100% free from synthetics, toxins, fillers, artificial fragrance, artificial colors, and animal cruelty. And you know me, I love my brands that are free from animal cruelty. So that is amazing. And it's got its little bunny cruelty-free approval sign on here. So when you go to open the box, it does say our fragrance comes from flowers, not chemicals. Ginger's spicy, warming scent is energizing and uplifting. So I don't know why I just don't get a flower scent from it, but I do actually kind of pick up on ginger now that I'm reading ginger, but I don't get that floral scent that some people do complain about. I just find it like this overall spa experience when I'm putting it on and smelling it. But I mean, I think that's great that it comes from flowers and not from chemicals. Like, to me, that is a bonus. So, oh wow, this sample size was the same size as the one that you actually get. So you get an ounce. That was so generous of Sephora. I had no idea that, so that explains why I'm getting so many treatments out of the sample size, because it's actually a full-size product. So there you go. If you guys have a chance to get your hands on a sample of it, get your hands on a sample. So I'm gonna repackage up my full size. And the only other thing it says is Tata Harper Skincare.com, made with love in Vermont. So I know you can buy it directly from, obviously, Tata Harper. I hope I'm saying it right. You can buy it from Sephora, obviously. And then I've seen it on a few other sites. I believe Beautylish. I know Neiman Marcus, Saks, maybe Nordstrom. I will link them all below, but there are a lot of companies that carry this brand. It might even be Ulta, but that one I'm not 100% sure on. But this brand is carried on so many websites. Like, it is really good. So depending on if you have an account where you're like racking up rewards or points, or you use Ebates or whatever it is, you can like get this brand from so many different websites. So I think that that is awesome, and I always look for that. So just something to keep in mind too, that you can get Tata Harper from a variety of websites. So as you can see, it kind of starts drying up really funny and patchy. Like, it gets really dry in certain places. Other places where the product would have been applied a little bit thicker, it still stays a little bit patchy and wet almost. And then other places, it's almost like it disappears. So it dries funny and it starts feeling like tight too, but there's still that cooling, tingling sensation that's happening. So I'm going to go rinse it off, and then I will come back and check in with you guys. So I will see you soon. So rinsing that off was just the most amazing feeling. Like, it gets so creamy. It is so refreshing. My skin felt so smooth, and it honestly feels like all the bad stuff has just been sucked out. I can't even explain it. And then I put all my moisturizers on and everything. It's almost like a bad mask to do at bedtime, because you just feel so refreshed and your skin feels energized. It is honestly amazing. That's all I can say, is everything just feels so good and so wonderful. And the experience of putting it on and getting it off, it's heaven in a little jar, and I love it. So I wanted to share it with you guys, because it has just been my go-to detox mask whenever I just need to get everything off my face, because for all of you makeup lovers out there, we all need to detox our faces. But that does it for this video. I hope that you enjoy it, and that you have a chance to try this mask out for yourselves, and that you love it as much as I do. But until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.